Alright, so it has been a couple weeks since we have gotten to play some Mass Effect, but we are going to jump back in today.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you.
We are going to probably, I think, do some side quests, is the idea. But I did not stream last week, so we are jumping in, and it's been a second. So, the last thing I remember us doing was a side quest that basically someone tricked us into murdering her sister. So that was the thing. So in terms of main story stuff, we have 3 different side quest things that we have. This one was from the start, so I think this would be the next one we would do. Is Novaria? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But then we also have both of these other ones that we can look at too. In terms of side quests, there was one about like someone's brother missing that I was thinking that we could do or something like that. In terms of the ones that are like scan so many things, collect so many things, I'm still not worried about those, like the minerals and stuff. I'm thinking we might do that. There's another distress signal one we could do too. But since it's been a bit, hello, welcome on in. This is my first playthrough, so I will think out loud a lot, so I'm not sitting here streaming in silence. If I say actual question, you are allowed to offer assistance of an answer or things like that. If it's if there's mechanical stuff, like game mechanics of like, you're forgetting about this button. Remember that this button exists to do this thing that you're trying to do. That you could just help me with. That is fine. But no story spoiler things. Because I have seen a playthrough of this game, but I don't remember any of the story. Because it's been so long. Okay. Right, this is the one that we just got contacted with. That, there's a VI that's taking over the Alliance training grounds located on Earth's moon. We could go try to do that, too. Let's see if I can find... There's a lot of stuff that we can investigate, and it's interesting things to investigate. It's just where do we go next? A man named Gareth asked you to look for his missing brother. Gareth fears his brother's ship may have fallen victim to privateers while traveling through the strenuous system. I want to do this one, and I don't know why, but this is the one I want to do. So, strenuous system is where we're gonna go. Except, I don't think we're on the ship. Are we? No, we're not. Can I do one of those? No, I can't. I was gonna say, can I do one of those nifty things of, like, push the button that's like, return to the spaceship? No, but luckily, we're next to a port here. I think... The other thing I want to do at some point is I want to maybe buy better gear and outfits and different stuff and whatnot, because we haven't bought anything yet. But we also haven't had the problem that... I think we've, like, died, like,
in breaking news,
twice?
Chairman Burns
Maybe?
of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Oh.
The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Alright. But I don't feel like we've been having problems with combat to make through things to, you know, desperately need gear upgrades. I don't know if we'll, like, hit that point.
Stand by, shore party.
Because I feel like we hit that a little bit, like, with playing, like, Horizon Forbidden West.
Aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Okay. Of having the things like, okay, things got tricky and we needed better weapons because we just weren't damaging stuff as much. So, I don't know if we'll hit that point with this. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, let's hydrate. I am trying to be better about hydrating again. I did not do as good of a job while we were at the beach, and I'm like, I need to get back into remembering to hydrate. Okay, strenuous system. Look at me remembering a thing. What? It's not a labeled one. Actual question, if the system I'm looking for is not labeled on here, does that mean it's a like tinier cluster or something that I need to like zoom in more to see? Or am I just missing it? Okay, because the only thing here is Citadel. We gotta zoom out farther, because that's still just Citadel. Or maybe I have to zoom in somewhere? It's also only locations on this half of the galaxy. There's nothing over there, so maybe we unlock more locations later? I 110% believe that, Bone. You've totally been, like, super awake this, like, entire time. Gotta explore? Okay. Like, explore to the point that, like, I just need to click around the map and I might see it? Or, like, am I just gonna need to travel to places and see stuff? It's interesting that there's like other nebulas here, but there's nothing there. If it's a system or a planet, you'll find it on the galaxy map somewhere. Okay, it said the strenuous system or something like that. So in theory, we'll find it on here. I do love the look of this map though. Hercules. Okay, we're not going back to Pharaohs. We've been there. Caspian. Stock. Okay. Sentry. These are so pretty. Okay.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Okay.
Normandy, Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Okay, so I guess even clicking around the map can give you side quests. Like, everything in this game gives you side quests. It's nuts.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard.
Alright.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Okay, so I guess clicking on this cluster unlocked a side quest. So maybe if we can't find the other one, we could go do this one. Yeah, because there's not, okay. So Armstrong is one we could go to. I guess maybe let's just go do that until I can figure out where... this is actually, like, a thing. Eliminate all 4 Geth outposts identified in the Armstrong cluster. Okay. Hades Gamma cluster. Okay. Yeah, because that's not a system that's, like, showing up. The Strenus system is not a system that I'm seeing, so maybe we can't even go there yet. Let's just do this Armstrong one, because sure, why not? Let's go fight some Geth. Don't know where it is. Yeah, I was like, I didn't see it on there. So maybe we'll come across it later. But the one we do know location of right now for a side quest is the Armstrong cluster. So might as well go do that. I'm down to go fight some Geth. Let's do it. Let's see if I remember the buttons for combat, right? Okay, let's start on the left and work left to right, maybe? It's also one of those things, too, of as we go into these, like, go into the systems, maybe it's, like, more of a specific location, but it did call it a system, so I think that's kind of a little, I don't know. If all else fails, we could always do a Google, but, like, it's a side quest, and we have a lot of other side quests to pick from right now, so it's not like that's the only thing that we're working on. So many planets, and we have to click on all of them. Okay. I still love the idea of reading every planet description, but also, like, we'll read the ones for the ones that we can land on, but I'm not going to do all of them. Okay, Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans revealed a wrecked freighter orbiting one of June Thor's smaller moons. A recon team found no signs of life, but they did recover one of Matriarch Delinga's writings. Okay. All right. I don't know. I love the idea of, like, with all the lore and different things of reading everything, but it's just, in terms of time, that would literally probably add hours to our playthrough of how many planets there are to click on. Okay, which one? I think it was this one we can land on? Yeah. Rayingri is a small, barren terrestrial world. While it possesses a reasonably temperate climate and number of useful resources, no mining corporation is willing to risk investment. A rogue planetoid dubbed Vates by the Internal Solarian Surveyor Team entered the system approximately 10,000 years ago and was trapped in a decaying orbit around Rayingri. It is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common on Rayingri. Within a few hundred years, the planets will rip each other apart. Some Asari travel connoisseurs have already announced sponsorships of cruises to observe the spectacle. Okay. Oh, right. We have this decision to make. Every time. We were hanging out with these two at the Citadel. Honestly, I think I might go the entire rest of this playthrough without, like, bringing Ashley or Kaden. Like, we'll still talk to them back at base, but I don't think I'm gonna bring them on any missions. Love the space music so much. I will say that every single time I hear it, it's so good. The music is really good. Like, Hayden's hot, JK, you do you. I get that he's hot, but also, like, the aliens are more interesting characters. We're bringing Liara. We're walking into a thing to fight Geth, so I feel like we should bring Rex. I'm also trying to bring him on some more missions so I can get the achievement, just because I kind of do want the achievement of taking him on 5 missions. In reality, we probably should bring, like, Garrus if we're gonna go fight. We haven't got to hang out with Liara in a couple weeks. We're hanging out with Liara. We'll bring Rex for some combat support. Whee! I would not want to experience that ever, IRL. Just falling out of a spaceship down onto a planet. No, thank you. Okay, let's go see what that is. Maybe. Like, if we're on a planet, we might as well at least go investigate. Let's see. This is up. That's up. This is forward. See, the sprint button is shift when you're in the car, but not when you're in human control. Because that makes sense, game. Because if you push space in this, it sends you flying. Oh goodness, this planet is very bumpy. Come on, steer! I believe in you! At least this seems to be a mostly all-terrain vehicle. That helps at least a little bit. Maybe bouncy, but it's effective. Yeah. It is a very bouncy vehicle. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Salvage! Oh, I bumped into the thing. There we go. Take things! I need to go through and probably just, like, reduce some of them to Omnigel, because I don't need all of these things. Overrun research outpost. Anomaly. Okay, well, in terms of stuff, we'll stop there first. Because that is literally in the middle. And then I still want to investigate what the other thing is, because you can definitely land on other planets, it seems, and investigate stuff just to investigate stuff. But that's not in our plan currently. So we might as well investigate the stuff on the planets we randomly land on. But also, hold on. Can we just take a second to enjoy, like, that looks so cool. I know it's the whole thing of that I was saying that it's pulling it closer and, like, they're gonna run into each other. But, like, that's so cool. Okay. Run! I don't know, it feels, like, I get it's a vehicle, but the amount of bouncing, like, the shock absorbing on this better be good. Okay, oh, that didn't work. Come on. I feel like we're supposed to be on the other side of this or something. I don't think we can get up this way. Can we? No. Okay. I think we gotta go around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. I'm not gonna keep singing it. Oh look, there's things lighting our pathway. There we go. That We don't need to Skyrim our way up the mountain. It's fine. The collision could... If the collision happened in the second game, don't know if it does. It's not spoil. I haven't played it. Okay, that would be really cool. Because they were saying about planning like cruises to come watch it explode. It's like that's so cool. Like hold on, I'm just gonna take a little screenshot here because that's cool. Okay. I feel like we're gonna run into enemies at some point or something. There's definitely a pathway that we're specifically following to get here. Or is this just an interesting point? Oh, no enemies as of yet. I don't think I told her to pull out the weapon. I think the game automatically did that. Did it? Or is it no, because I pushed shift to sprint. I think that's why. That button. Okay. Am I gonna remember the controls? We're gonna find out. Seems like suspiciously quiet. There's like no background, no nothing, just silence, and this feels very weird. Like, okay. The other reason, I guess, the reason I want to do side quests is because we've had multiple points in the story already where I couldn't pick an interaction because we didn't have enough points in, you know, intimidation or something else that, you know, and it wasn't because we don't have it maxed out, but because we weren't leveled enough to have that many levels, like, available to us. So I want to maybe level a bit more before we do more main story stuff. Now there's some sound. Oh, here's the enemies. I was gonna say, there's no way that we're just... Do I remember the controls? The other thing we discovered last time that I get that they're there, but we have quick slots that we could technically quick slot stuff. But so far, I haven't been specifying what they should be doing. They've kind of just been picking their own things. Restores a portion of your shield. Okay. The Unity is the one that we like, because then we can heal our friends. I mean, one was a bit clunky with that. Okay. But I still have such a love for this game. I played it like 6 times on Xbox. It's a lot of times. Yeah, like, I've been told, that between, like, the original, like, ME1 and the legendary version, they got rid of some of the clunkiness, but I don't know what the specific differences are, in terms of combat stuff, between, like, the original and the legendary version that we're playing. But I've kind of just been letting them do their own thing, and it's been okay. Like, if I need to get specific, I can, but I haven't really felt the need to. How do I make her... There we go. I was trying to remember how to leave. There we go. Fight the Geth, fight the Geth. Oh, okay. Lost shields. Shield boost. Regain shield even while under fire, because I have that ability. Look at me remembering I have an ability. Yeah! Okay. Oh, there's like... Oh! Hello! They came around the other way, too. Okay. Let's maybe not... Don't kill my friends! No! Liara! No! Unity!
I'll be okay.
Yay! Thank you! Liara, you need to be okay.
It's over now.
Okay. I didn't realize that there was a way for them to come around the other side. They're like a wave when we put stuff away. I don't know, having the little music almost makes it creepier than the silence, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about this. They made the game a bit smoother and made combat abilities actually worth having in the Legendary Edition. Okay. In the OG, the combat abilities were there. Only one was worth a damn, was shield, boosting, overload, and like 1 or 2 biotic things, as well as your Medigel stuff. Okay. Yeah, because so far we've really just been, I've been using like I've been trying to be better about using like the overriding kind of stuff that we have access to. And like the unity to heal whoever's like, you know, if one of our friends goes down is really the only ones we've been using. Okay, I think that was a full loop. I don't... Yeah, because I didn't realize there was a gap over here that they could get through. Okay. But it's still better to just let them do their thing on their own. Okay, it's still clunky as hell compared to later games. You're doing great. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like at this point, I'm still just letting them do their own thing. If I need to tell them something specific, they've been doing okay on their own, so I haven't felt the need to. I see those red dots. I see them. I was prepared. I was gonna say, the other one's gonna come through the other door. Good. We got them just before my weapon reheated. Or overheated. Fancy. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, it says jammed. Okay, but we already got him here. Okay, there's some on the other side. I'm gonna loot stuff, but I'm gonna mute so you all don't have to listen to me crunch. But I'm gonna eat this. Or not. They're not gonna wait for us. Oh, they're just gonna come right at us. Okay. This is fine. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize they were walking towards us because the dots were staying over there. We are gonna go back in here. I'm gonna go loot the other room. So I don't see any more red dots. Just imaging, but I do have to go under anesthesia. Okay. Well, hopefully everything goes well. Definitely feel free to give updates and whatnot about how things go. I'm planning to be live tomorrow. There's possibly some Tipsy Mod Squad stuff happening tomorrow. So, that might make me be late or something or things or whatnot. I'm not quite sure specifically what's happening with all of it. Yeah. There is a vent channel. If you feel like you want to put it in there, you can. I kind of just leave it up to people's own discretion of like, if it's not something that you would casually want to read about when clicking into just a main general chat like Main Street, then it can't hurt to just put it in the vent channel just to be safe. Or there's also always spoiler tags and stuff too. Okay. Nope. Can we scooch over this way? Yeah. Oh, come on. You just want to cross the... Ah! Sniper! Can we get this one? Yeah, there we go. Come on. Nope. No snipey.
Lost shields.
Ow. Okay, hold on. I have an ability for that I should use. This thing. Oh, come on. Am I too far away? Do I gotta run up? Do I gotta get closer? I appreciate that so many of the combat scenarios do give us, like, the places for cover. I do kind of like that mechanic of the need to take cover. Let's see, can I... Yeah, overload shields. There we go. Look at me using abilities. There's still one more in here somewhere. Oh, there they are. It's like, where are we shooting at? There's still one more in the room. I see it. Is there still... There's still a red dot here. Ah, there they are. I was like, where in the world are they? I was so confused. Oh, are we playing Ring Around the Rosies? There we go. The first try, totally. Yep. When in doubt, if it's media, you can always stick it in Tomorrowland. Because that is definitely media dumpy. Okay. Not me being super directionally impaired and not knowing which direction. Because we were headed back out, and now I don't know which direction we were supposed to be going. Let's just try this way. Maybe. Okay, yeah, because I did both of those and headed back this way. Did we complete something in our assignments? I wish we could, like... I want to be able to, like, pin... I want to be able to pin things. Okay, it literally just has eliminated, so it's not going to mark it off every time we finish one. I want to be able to, like, pin which one we're working on, but there doesn't... feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that. Like, I don't seem to see a way to, like, pin a quest we're working on. Also, of course, they weren't out here before, but now they are. Oh, okay, shield's disabled. That's different. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Let's shield boost, shall we? So we don't die. No dying. Dying bad. F? No. I don't remember what button it is for the Healy gel. Can we Healy gel? There we go. Netted gel. That's the word for it. Healy gel. You know, the supery technically tier. The Healy gels. Where are we coming from here? Well. Okay. Okay, hey, we got a medi gel thing. Oh, there's another one over there. Shoot it, shoot the thing.
3 more of these outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
I was not expecting Rex to speak. I didn't realize that was the last one. Okay, the one thing I do really like in this is that I appreciate that your companions tell you when the enemies are gone. They, like, make it very clear when an encounter is over, and I appreciate that. Okay. That's not the one I wanted. I want to go see what that question mark is. Or I'm just gonna run into the... It's fine. Whee! Oh my gosh, steering this is so silly. Because the thing that's so weird about it is it's not, like, direction locked. Like, you know, it's not locked, like, the W, like, for going forward, whatever direction you're facing, it will move towards. So it's not like I face this direction and I push the W and the car still moves forward. It takes that as moving backwards. And that is, like, weird. So, like, WASDA is connected to whatever direction you're currently facing the camera, not which direction the car is actually facing. I was trying to just get the crouton, it's fine. What this is. Recover the artifact. Ooh, okay. Medallion recovered. This down pod contains a League of One medallion. Its owner is nowhere to be found. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's what we were. Okay. Cool. Return to the Normandy. Fancy. Okay, before we head to the next one, I'm just gonna toss up the BRB real quick, and I'm going to finish eating the salad that Talarian was so nice to bring me. Then we'll go shoot some more Geth. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Anywho, we are going to zoom out again, because we need to go to each of these 4 systems. We're gonna go take the Geth out in each of the systems. Was the goal here. Okay, let's see. No, Serene. That planet is a cool color, though. I do like that. I appreciate that each of these has, like... Oh, excuse me. Like a little lore thing with it. Like the info. We scan none of these? No survey? There's a survey. Heavy metal. Fancy. And more heavy metal. Okay. Fancy. This was the one that we can land on, though. Okay. Antibar is a cold terrestrial world with an atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron, with deposits of magnesium. The world has been noted as a possible target for long-term terraforming. The atmosphere could be increased to the thickness of Earth. The global average temperature would rise by 10 degrees Celsius. Antibar's combination of low temperature, high-speed surface winds, and low visibility make it dangerous to explore on foot. Alright. Well, then we're gonna be super duper careful. I wish there was a way to tell how many I had done with him. I don't know how many I did. I definitely think it was good to bring Rex with us for combat purposes. I don't want to bring Ashley with me, but I want the combat stuff, but I don't want to bring her with me. Let's bring Garrus with us. Whee! That would be the most terrifying thing to drop out like that. Just no thank you. Let's just start there. We're gonna go to all 3 of the locations. It seems to be a thing so far that, like, each planet has, like, 3 spawn points to it. Or, I guess not spawn points. That's not the word I'm looking for. 3 interest points. You want to bring the space races? Sorry, I mean Ashley with you? I don't. Oh, no, it's one of those things. Oh, goodness. This is one of our deaths we've had, is we, fought one of these things, and I didn't know how to fight it. I don't know. Oh, okay. We're maybe not gonna die this time. We're maybe not gonna die this time. We're making damage on it this time. And maybe. Oh! I totally did not think about this being a thing that we would encounter. We're running away. Sensory tentacle. Oh, maybe we should get rid of the sensory tentacles. That sounds wrong. Oh, goodness. It literally was called sensory tentacle. Okay. We're overheating. It's fine. We have this too. Press R. Yes, please repair. It's almost dead. Why can't we shoot? Are we overheating? Is it broken? Can we do it? There we go. Maybe. No, it's just moving. Maybe now? Hey! Woo! We killed the big scary monster! We didn't die this time! Yay! Did you want to get rid of that? Because on the monster, I'm assuming that's how it was telling where we were. Also, I've got my sensory tentacle shot. True quote is true. Just. It's fine. Oh, the quote. Y'all, just. The quote by is just ridiculous. Oh, there's just like. There's just like dead bodies chilling here. Okay. Oh, we can examine the wreckage. Discovery. The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what they had coming for them. Okay. Well, that's not what I was expecting when we drove over here. But sure. There's also another question mark, like, over here? Oh. On level terrain. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Maybe? Or do I need that? Oh, what is this? Prothean Ruin? Okay, yeah, let's try to recover the Prothean Ruin. That sounds like a good idea. Prothean data disk discovered. Something the ruins you discover, or searching the ruins you discover a Prothean data disk. It must have been dropped by one of the Thresher Maw's many victims. Look at us earning that money and experience points. Fancy. I also appreciate that the map actually like marks it off when you've like interacted with it. So like you know that you've clicked on the thing kind of thing. Literally chilling, I mean, they are frozen. They're literally just chilling there. Yes, I guess that is actually accurate because it is frozen here. That is not an incorrect description. Some people are into that. Looney! It's fine. Okay. I really feel like this thing should be able to, like, boost for longer than a few seconds. Because it just... sounds very odd. Is this... Actual question. Is this like something we could like upgrade to make its boost last longer? Can we like upgrade the car? No? Okay. That would be cool though. You're right. It is actually perfect already. Oh, we're jammed, which means I'm expecting combat? I'm expecting there to be combat. It is on level terrain.
Heading out.
I don't know why it was jamming our system, but okay. Yes, it's absolutely perfect just as it is. Oh, it's still not the sprint button. Oh, I clicked too many times. There we go. Take all the things. Wahaha! I don't know why it was jamming our system, though. Maybe it's because this is nearby? That's what we're gonna go investigate next? And I'm assuming that is the... Fight the Geth spot? Okay. In theory, we're headed the correct direction. I can't really tell. Because we don't get a mini-map. Whee! Okay, well, that's the edge of the map. Okay, it looks like there's supposed to be a pathway up to it. That we're, like, supposed to follow. Or go through here. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Okay. Ah! This is fine. Okay, let's maybe take out some of the sniper things or something. Okay, this is fine. Can we turn around, car, please? No, I don't want... No, get into the vehicle. We're driving backwards now because the car decided it wanted to not turn around. I'm trying to, like, avoid the things. There we go. We got the Colossus. Okay. More? Oh! There's a whole ship? Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have gone... Well, I'm glad we have the vehicle. Because holy moly. Can we just run them over? Is that something we can do? Can we just run you over? Yeah! We leveled up! Woo! There we go.
Number 2. Let's hit the next base.
Nice! Okay. Goodness! Like, just the ship dropping off more of them was not what I was expecting. Okay. I don't think there was gonna be loot here. I just kind of wanted to do a quick turnabout, I guess. I think we're good. Alright. If I can catch it, like, after I've got, like, one hiccup to, like, regulate the breathing, then it usually turns out to be okay. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. I like this. It's simple, but still entertaining. Okay. Travel to the next system. Traveling, we're traveling. Okay. Click on all the planet time. Survey! Light metal! Maybe we will actually complete that side quest of, like, scanning so many type of each metal. Okay. My body's doing the, like, come on, let me breathe. We're fine. Ooh, more writings discovered. Fancy. And some drawings. Scans of Matar revealed debris from a destroyed Asari freighter. Further scans uncovered a body which was brought on board. Dr. Chalkins examined it but learned nothing about its origins. Among the Asari's personal effects, however, was one of the matriarch Delinga's writings. Okay. Alright. And then I think the one we could land on was this one? Yeah. Okay. Caspin is a classic pre-garden terrestrial world with conditions similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Its hot, humid atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. An increasing amount of the surface is covered by simple lichen and algae. Should no unexpected calamity occur, these tiny plants will change the atmosphere to an Earth-like nitrogen-oxygen mix over the next few millennia. Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, Caspin has been designated as a sanctuary world by the Citadel Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem will result in harsh fines and imprisonment. At present, the planet is passing through the debris trail of a long-period comet. So I guess we're gonna break the law and land on it, because apparently this is where the Geth are, because this is where we could land. In terms of combat things, we're specifically going into combat stuff, so we're bringing Rex and Garrus with us, because that just seems like a good idea based on what we just encountered. Whee! Doing. We're bringing the boys, exactly. Okay, let's go over here first, and then we can come back and hit all three of those. Or maybe not. No, we could go up and around here. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe we can't head that direction, because there's literally just a solid mountain wall. This planet's pretty. I feel bad for driving on it. I feel bad for driving on it, but we're going to anyway. That'd be really great. Okay. Come on. Go! Climb up the mountain. Skyrim it. Do the thing. I believe in you. Yeah. I don't know if this is helping at all, but I guess it kind of is, maybe. I think we're headed in the right direction. Oh, stuff's jammed. Oh, are we headed into the combat area? Oh, but that's the combat area over there. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to be the combat. I was expecting this one to be the combat. Okay, got it. So we don't want to not head in there from all the way up here for them to shoot at us from that far away. Maybe let's not do that. Let's maybe go down here and go down a more normal pathway. I wasn't expecting that one to be the one where the Geth were. Let's approach this from a more reasonable direction, since they seem to already know that we're headed towards them anyway. Ready? Steady! Shooty! Oh, it's another one like the last one. Okay. This one doesn't have a Colossus in it, though. I wonder if this one's also going to drop a ship. Charge! Come on, get him! Rocket trooper, come on. Why are we not? There we go. It's like, come on, get him! Are we gonna have a ship? Yeah, we're gonna have a ship. Okay, hold on my nose. Alright, here we go. Are we shooting the ship? We're shooting things coming out of the ship. We're shooting the things coming out of the ship. Shoot the troopers! Shoot the troopers! We're setting them on fire! Setting them on fire! Can we shoot the ship too? We're running over them. Oh, we're jumping apparently. Come on. There we go. Oh, just like straight up set them on fire. Okay. Maybe we should, I don't know. I guess we could get out of the ship and shoot him that way, since we brought combat people, but it seems silly when we have the ship with us, or like the car with us. I guess we're kind of just doing it in the car. Oh, come on. There, I think we're good. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one to be the one that was the outpost. Okay. Let's still go investigate the other things, though. And we have one more outpost to go. And then, I don't know, I kind of want to do something main story, but there's so many side quests to do. I feel like we could probably safely do the next part of the main story, because when we started going after Saren, it gave us, like, Pharos as an option, and it gave us, oh, I don't remember the name of the other place. The other place that we have a quest marker for. It gave us another location. Novaria. Thank you, Looney. Also, feel free to correct me if I'm not saying that anyway correctly. I feel like we could go there without, like, majorly progressing stuff forward, because that was one that was given to us at the beginning, versus the other two that we have sitting there were ones that were given to us after we completed Pharos. Oh, maybe coming down this way was not the direction we wanted to go? This place is very mountainy. It's really pretty, but not easy to get to where we're trying to get to. But also, I want the things. So we're gonna parkour our way a little bit and see if we can get there. That's also the edge of the map. Okay. So maybe we can get out. No, that's still just solid mountain. Okay. I think I took a wrong turn. Do I want input? I am down for input. Yeah. Because I want to do side quests, but also I do want to know more main story stuff. So I guess the thing is, I don't know if I should do more main story stuff right now, or if I should just go on my merry distracted way and do these side quest things. I am fine either way. I also think I didn't feel this with Kena, Bridge of Spirits, whatnot, because it was like we were following a direct pathway kind of story game. But I feel like Horizon Forbidden West has made me want to do, like, main story first and side quests later. But I'm aware that that's not how a lot of games function. So I want to make sure that if I want to do side quest stuff that I don't accidentally progress the main story too far. But also, I feel like we probably, story-wise, will... I feel like there's going to be something that happens that's going to be like hey, this is the thing that you can't... Oh, no, we're falling. We can't go... You know, stuff's going to change after this. Not sure if main story side quest is better, but Novaria is a good place to go next for main story when you do go there. Okay. Okay, so we'll definitely make a note of that. That is where we should go next. then. Oh, I'm not even moving the vehicle. It's moving for me. Okay. If I don't get to this next thing here soon, I might just give up on it, because this is very, very hilly. I don't really want to figure out how to get to where it's wanting me to go. Unless if it's like down farther. Maybe we can find the other mineral thing over here or something. Whee! Because I think I just got myself stuck in the hole. Yeah, nope. I think I'm good about not finding everything of the looting stuff on that planet. Because I'm getting to where we're supposed to be to get... No, I'm good. That's good. I tell you that the game makes it very obvious when it's a point of no return, at least with the first one. Okay. Yeah, because, like, I know... You know, Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn and stuff, like, make it very clear. Like, this is a point of no return. You cannot, like... Which... No spoilers, whatnot, but, like, Horizon Forbidden West does better with it in terms of, like... letting the story progress and keeping the world accurate. If you play Horizon Zero Dawn... the world, like, has to backtrack, essentially, for you to have the open world post-main story. So, I do appreciate that you can have that, so then you can still explore quests and stuff. There isn't really any order you're supposed to do the main story quests in, since you have to do all of them, but story flow-wise, it makes sense to save one of them for last. Okay. That's really interesting. Okay. Yeah, Horizon Forbidden West did better with letting there be post-game. Yeah, for sure. But that's really an interesting way for it to be. That there isn't. I guess that's the thing that's throwing me off a little bit. Is I'm expecting it to tell me where to specifically go next, and it doesn't. But that's also kind of cool, though. Just because, like, when you do it, you'll want to move... Oh, you'll want to move on to the next big thing, and you don't want to have to go do boring stuff, just move on. That's, I guess, a fair point. That if I'm going to do side quest stuff... Agrarian insignia recovered. Okay. If I'm going to do side quest stuff, I probably should do it now while I'm not like, I really need to know what happens next in the story. Do it earlier rather than later. Okay, while scanning the planet Fraggle, you discovered several marker voyeurs orbiting it. Chief Engineer Adams secured some high-res optical images of... Okay. It's an insignia. Okay, buoys, that's the word. I was like, I know this word and my brain's just not unlocking it. Like, I know this word. Like, I don't understand why my brain does that sometimes. It's like, you know this word. And why aren't you accessing this word? Please, thank you, brain. Buoys sound like little cute ghosts. Yes. Okay. Majin orbits the Vamshi binary giant stars. Vamshi A is a blue star of spectral class A4111, which burns at half again the temperature of Sol. Vamshi B is an aging red giant of class M5 the third. I don't know. I 111. I don't know. Over 220 times the size of Sol. Majin has a thin atmosphere of methane and carbon monoxide. The difference in temperature between the hemisphere facing the suns and facing deep space causes constant wind, stirring the silica and sodium dust of the surface. Unsavory characters from the Terminus system occasionally use Majin for forms of cruel sport, dumping slaves, hostages, and quarrying shipmates, or even, when bored, vicious animals on the surface. One must kill the other before they will be rescued from the lethal radiation of the giant stars. Okay. If we're doing this with the car and stuff, I don't know. If we're not gonna get out of the vehicle, I don't know. The first one we did though. We're going into combat. I'm gonna bring them with us. Realm Reborn is better handled if you look at it as mainly world building and explaining 1.0. I still love Realm Reborn more. Oh, but it's, yeah, I found that it's tell people to, that's how I found to tell people to get through it. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of like little keep you busy quests that are a lot, which even still there's like, if you look on the wiki, they've taken out some of the quests, which is like absurd of like, oh my gosh, there used to be even more. And I'm enjoying the little arcs of the like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 updates, because it's like you're getting like the little arc, here's the climax of the story thing, and then here's like a lead off of like, here's what could be coming next, and then here's the next. Like, I'm liking that kind of flow of it. So it's just a fun story to explore. And also the Final Fantasy community just is really nice. They're a really nice community. Not that the ESO is like, that ESO is a bad community, but it still has its moments of it just being like, okay, people, come on. Like, there's a lot of people that I think take ESO stuff sometimes like too seriously. With some things, it's like, okay, just chill, play the game. It's gotten a lot better, and they've cut down more. MSQ 1 through 30-ish is 100% world building and busy quests to help explain some things that aren't explained in others. After Titan, yeah, it picks up the pace and does a bit more. And yeah, for sure. Like, I appreciate the world building stuff, and I appreciate that they include. Because can you even play the 1.0, like the old MMO anymore? Is that even a thing that you can access, or did they like completely take that down? Because I appreciate that they do include that 1.0 stuff, since it isn't in this kind of thing. Because my understanding is that 1.0 is like the old version. 1.0 was deconstructed and rebuilt as 2.0. Okay. Oh. I ran over it? I saw the scan pop up for ancient debris or something like that. Oh, it's over here. Okay. 1.0 was a disaster? Okay. Yeah, it was like, I don't know anything specifics about why 1.0 was bad, but I just have been told that 1.0 was not good. I don't know, like, anything more of, like, if it was just, like, bad mechanics or bad story playing or just not set up or supported or glitchy or, like... That's why they had to name it A Realm Reborn. I definitely... Yeah, there's definitely points when playing A Realm Reborn that some of the dialogue is just like you're specifically explaining that you fixed this thing and it's not like this anymore and now we're getting better. Like, you know, there's definitely some points of that it is very much like, you can tell that it's like, we're including this in questline stuff, so like, you know, it makes sense and flows from things and whatnot. Yeah, hence all the blah 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 world building 2.0 tells you everything that happened in 1.0. I do think that's very cool. And honestly, I like the skull discovery. This massive skull is scored and deflected by mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hardsuit computer can't identify the species. It must have been brought here through an unknown world. Oh, they were talking about the combat stuff. If they would drop, that people would drop animals for combat stuff down on this planet. So that's probably why. To explain, all of 1.0's budget mainly went into cinematics. Everything else was given pennies. Okay. I appreciate that they were able to, like, rebuild it and reborn it, because I do think it is a very fun game. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to do in it, like with the crafting, and I want to do fishing, because I want the fat cat pet. But to get it is a bit complicated or very expensive. So I want to get that, but also I'm like, I just want to progress in the main story with how little time I have to play right now in it. So I've been just focusing on doing some main story quests. Like, I can do, it's kind of, you know, it's all end gamey stuff of like leveling, crafting, and leveling things and whatever. Like, I don't need to do that right now. And I can be distracted for many hours and just leveling stuff. So it's like, okay. Priorities. Nope. There we go. And there weren't even that many cutscenes from what I could tell in research of 1.0. Interesting. Okay, so they put their whole budget on a very small part of the game then. Sad though, because the designers definitely poured their hearts and souls into 1.0, designing those environments and all their work to get swept away since 1.0 was bad and 2.0 was better. Yeah, that definitely... It definitely sucks to see that, like, you know, they did, you know, like, get rid of it, essentially. But in terms of survivability for an MMO, it has to function and make the player base at least semi-happy. It's definitely not what New World's doing right now. If you all do not, like, follow New World on Steam or anything, just anytime New World posts an update, there is not a single... Oh, thank you for the bits. Holy butts. New World is shooting itself in the foot. So, apparently, Final Fantasy 16 is good, but I think Final Fantasy 14 is considered like one of the best modern Final Fantasy experiences. My best since 10. Okay. I still would like to experience one of the other, like, Final Fantasy, you know, the non-MMO Final Fantasy games. But I don't know if and when I will ever do that. It also has to make money somehow, and the way that 1.0 was set up was not going to do that. Yeah, that's also fair. Yeah, I guess, do they not give them any credit or anything? It's not on flat ground. Okay, it's not going to let me out. There we go. I was like, the thing's right there. Let me go click on it. There we go. Survey the mineral. Aw, I almost got it. Light metal. Fancy. Look at us getting that XP. Also, we should probably also go in here and remember that we have points to spend before I completely forget. You know what? I'm actually just gonna let it auto level me up. For it to unlock stuff or whatever it thinks I should have. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, also while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna save. Because I don't think we've saved at all. We should probably do that. Force you to play 10 with your permission? Okay. We need to... No, I guess that's for movies. I have like a document. I have a document for like making a list. Well, actually, maybe there's one for games. I think we were making a list at some point of games that I actually wanted to stream. And I don't know. I don't know if we actually did that. Also, was there multiple planets I could land on or something? Because there wasn't... I didn't see a combat thing. Right? Or is that... No, this is where we are. I thought this... No, this isn't... This is blinking where we're going. This is where we are. It's just showing us as the weird... We're close enough to the mineral that it looks like we're not... Okay. It's fine. It was blinking like we were over there, and that's not it. That's where we want to go. I get it. Oh, hydrate. Yeah, we can do that. Yes, Ellen. Adorable. Oh, because they retained some of the staff from the OG, but most of the team from 1.0 was ditched because the development was given a whole new company. Oh, okay. But they got some credit at least, I guess. Wanting to get through more Final Fantasy, having done 14. I know they're very different. Yeah, I was going to say, I know they're very different from 14. But I love the story and world building, and if there's any others like 14 in any way I want to play them, that's totally fair. Because I really, like, I'm liking the characters, I'm liking the world building, I'm liking the story stuff. Like, I would like to play one of the others, but... even just the games that we have in the queue right now are going to take a bit. Where? I was like, I see them on the map. I'm trying to see if I can see them here. Also, Fo, thank you for the bits. Top Girl MMO. Multiple Marlins online. No. No. 10 is the best modern entry point. Okay. Oh, is 16 only on PS5? I want to get a PS5 specifically because I want to play the Horizon Forbidden West DLC, and it's only on PS5. And a DLC for a game cannot warrant purchasing an entire console for me right now. So there needs to be some more other games or something of a reason for me to purchase a PS5. Oh, they're down below there. I see. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, that was a really big boom. That was loud in my ear holes. Hold on, I want to see if it will let me survey this. I wasn't expecting it to actually work. Nope. There we go. For Final Fantasy games, 15 is your favorite and 10 is second? Okay. They're all standalone though, except for the sequels like 10-2, 13-3, and 13. Okay. 7 was good story, but not your favorite. Okay. Original 7 is very dated, but very good. Okay. Just the amount of games that are Final Fantasy games is a lot. Okay, we're gonna approach him from this direction. Yeah, because there's a pathway here that we're supposed to be following. I see it. There we go. Fish dinner, welcome on in. Whoa, welcome on into the sub family. Welcome to the Penguin Colony. Can we get some hype for that brand new tier 1 sub? Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Enjoy your sub badge and your emotes. And ad-free viewing. Not that I play a ton of ads here. I play ads when I go on BRB when I remember to. Like the penguin emotes. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like them. I love penguins a lot. So, everything here is pretty much penguin themed. But yeah. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. It's good to have you here. Yeah, enjoy your penguins. Okay, come on. Okay, come on, Mako. I believe in you. Up and around. Shoot the tower. Oh. Ooh, that was a satisfying explosion. Ready? See you later. All right, enjoy your penguin emotes. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oop. There they are. I was gonna say we're gonna reach a main base thing at some point here. There we go. Hey, we leveled up again. See, this is why we're side questing. This is why we're side questing, so we can level up. Also, oh, I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that because that looks so freaking cool. Oh, Geth Colossus. Oh, great. This is fine. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. I definitely don't want to get out of the vehicle and shoot this thing. Definitely not. No thanks. I'll shoot it with the vehicle. Oh.
I expect one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold up. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Okay. Actual question. Depending on who you bring on this mission, do they all say the same dialogue? Or does it, like, change dialogues? Did, like, the voice actors, like, all have to record all of these scenes for it to be prepared to say the thing depending on who you brought with you? Because the complexity of keeping track of that would be a lot. I guess you would just have everyone record everything. But also, like, that's so cool looking. I think they say similar things, but they don't say the same thing. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it was like, it would make sense that it would be similar, I guess. Okay, so... So they were saying it's in this system or on this planet? I didn't fully take in that information of what they just were saying. Eliminate Geth bunker. Okay, find and destroy the main Geth base of operations in the Grizian system of the Armstrong Nebula cluster in order to stop the Geth incursion. Or incursion. Okay. Okay, just in this system. Come on, let me out. Okay, so... I guess let's go back to the Normandy. Because we searched everything that was there, and if we need to go back there, we can always go back and land on that. But it made it sound like there's now another planet we can land on? Or within the... Oh. Armstrong. Oh, there's now a fifth spot. I see. Okay. I got it. Okay. There was 4 and now there's a 5th one that we discovered. My brain read that as Brenda at first, and I'm like, why would they name a planet Brenda? It's not Brenda. It's Benda? It's fine. We haven't been brainwashed with the Brenda meme from Negs's so much that my brain just automatically reads anything that's close to Brenda as Brenda. It's fine. It just looks like Brenda. It's fine. It looks like a Brenda. Maybe it should be named Brenda. Okay, warning, level 1 heat hazard. Okay, Sulcrum is the largest moon of the gas giant Notanban, It has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is composed of various metals with deposits of sodium. As with every body in the solar system, the surface is scorching hot and thoroughly irradiated. I can English. It's fine. By the blue giant Grissom. Surface excursions without proper protective gear are certain to prove fatal. On approach to Notenbahn, Normandine's passive sensory array intercepted a fragmentary coded transmission from the surface of Sulcrum. Attempts to decrypt the message were fruitless. It does not appear to be in any software coding language used by the Citadel races. Interesting. Okay, so that's probably Geth then. Okay, we're going into combat. We're bringing the two of them. Like, we're gonna go fight the Bice, and if we can't do it in the vehicle, I want to know that we have them with us. Alright, we stick the landing. Ooh, achievement earned! Medal of Exploration 3. Okay, I don't know what I earned. I earned something. Hold on. Oh, I got Medal of Exploration 2 and 3. Land on 4 uncharted worlds. Land on 8 uncharted worlds. Fancy. Look at us getting achievements. Okay. I want to go to the question mark first because I want to go to the question mark first. That is my reasoning. I was like kind of expecting myself to have some better reasoning other than I want to go to the question mark, but that is all the reasoning I have, and that's, I guess, all the reasoning we're gonna get. Whoa, that was a way bigger jump than I was expecting it to be. Ooh, ooh, pretty. Look at it. You can see it swirling. Cool. I don't know why I'm double hearing the screenshot button sound, other than maybe it's taking it in the EA app and the Steam? I don't know. Okay. Oh, we're bouncing. We're bouncing. We're bouncing. We're parkouring. We're falling. Come on. I believe in you. Whee! Woo! Okay. At least this doesn't look like it's gonna be one of those enemy things again. Okay. What do we got? We got... Oh, an Asari capsule. Okay, recover the artifact then. Matriarch writings recovered. Fancy! Oh, also, we leveled up again. We should... Honestly, I'm just gonna push the auto level up. Because that hasn't failed us yet. It seems to be doing okay for everyone else. So I'm just gonna push it for me too. Because at this point, I don't feel like being picky about it. Okay. Sure. Let's go to that destination and check that out too before we head to the exclamation point, because I'm assuming the exclamation point is where we want to go. Ooh, that's cool. It kind of frames it. Ooh. Whee! Oh, nope, that sent me backwards. That's not the button I wanted. Come on! You can do it. Make it up and over. Woohoo! And then we're just going to drive backwards down a hill. Exactly what I meant to do. But not. But it's fine. Yeah. I think I kind of want to make an actual list, though. I don't know if it would be like a priority list of like games to play on stream. Because really, like, in the queue right now, like, obviously, like, I want to play all the Mass Effect games. We're playing the first one now. Once we beat, like, the first one, I plan to take a break from Mass Effect because I really want to play Necrome, which is the newest ESO chapter, and I would like to stream that. And I don't want to do two different story things simultaneously. But I don't necessarily have any, like, big games, I think, in my, like, queue of want to play after Mass Effect that I would like. I have like more like shorter indie game things that I would like to stream, not so much like bigger games, unless if there's something that I'm just like completely not remembering that you all can think of that I've mentioned at this point. But I haven't planned out past that, but also I'm usually not good with planning like super way out in the future because my brain does not think that time exists because it doesn't exist yet. So planning on streaming Spiritfarer, are you afraid of ugly crying? Looney, have you not seen me ugly cry? Were you here for Scarlet Hollow? Were you, What Remains of Edith Finch was forever ago, but like, I have definitely cried on stream. I am okay with doing that. But honestly, I don't think Spiritfarer would be one that I would stream. Like, I've heard the stories are really emotional, and I don't know, I feel like that's a lot to go into for stream of like knowing that every story is going to be that deep level emotional, like, is probably not the vibe I'm necessarily wanting. And also just like the day-to-day stuff of Spiritfarer looks like a lot of fun to do, but is also very repetitive, take care of daily stuff and crafting stuff. So I would be down to stream Spiritfarer if you all wanted me to stream Spiritfarer, but it's definitely not one that I would personally put on the top of list of games that I would want to stream. I do own it, though. Miss Scarlet Hollow? Okay, but Spiritfarer got me 1,000,000 times harder than Edith Finch? Okay. Also, if you all have not played What Remains of Edith Finch and you are okay with super heavy emotional topics, definitely look up trigger warnings for the game if you have any major trigger things, because there's a lot in that game. But oh my gosh, What Remains of Edith Finch, we have the VOD of it saved somewhere. There is a section of it that is muted because it does play the Nutcracker Suite. But oh my gosh, I love that game. It's so cute. Yeah, Spiritfarer is one that I would really like to play. And I've only seen a little bit of a couple of the stories, like just like one scene. It was like something popped up and they were like talking to a creature off the boat, or I didn't get any other context or things. But it was enough to know I'm like, oh, this is going to be really emotional. Just want you to stream one specific scene in Spiritfarer. There's one scene that murdered you? Okay. I don't know. I could be down to do that. I don't know. There's a certain mindset when going into, like, streaming a game that you know is going to be emotionally heavy. Like, coming in and streaming, like, What Remains of Edith Finch. It's like, it's the mental preparedness of, like, you're going to probably cry in front of people. Are you ready for that? That I don't know if I could do that for an entire game of the length of Spiritfarer. I could see maybe doing a balance of stuff if you know when the cutscene things are gonna happen, to do like the day-to-day stuff like off stream and then just stream the cutscene-y kind of stuff. But it also just kind of seems like a very long daily to tend to thing kind of thing. I'm trying to figure out what direction I'm supposed to be approaching this from, because it's definitely not this one. This is definitely not the direction I want to be approaching two Colossuses. No, thank you. We're gonna hide behind the rock. Play it off stream because it's taking a minute to beat it. Yeah. That is true. I could do it for YouTube. I mean, it could be a YouTube thing if there's like short clip, you know, I could break it and just do the cutscenes for that. I kind of forget that in terms of stuff like making YouTube videos, I want to get back to doing that, but my brain just kind of forgets sometimes of like making a video specifically for YouTube. Anywho, we're gonna shoot these guys now. Okay. I'm gonna go for the one on the left first. Actually, maybe we should go for the sentinel, the little sniper things here first. I don't know. Okay. Shoot the Colossus. We're gonna stay back and maybe dodge things. Oh, we didn't dodge that at all. Come on, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. There's one down. Yeah, this definitely seems more basey. Oh, it looks like we are gonna go inside. I'm glad that I brought Garrus and Rex then, because it looks like there's a door that we can go in. Ooh, we knocked it over. Yay, okay. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go inside. Okay, I'm glad I brought them then. Then if we're gonna go break into the base. Okay. And of course it's jammed, so we can't see anything. Oh, that was a weird sound. Okay. What are we walking into? Shooting. That's what we're walking into. Oh, that's fun. Oh, we can't even shoot it. Come on, come on. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Destroyer. Yeah, shoot it. Oh, goodness. We're on fire. Let's maybe not be on fire. That sounds like a good idea. I got new ability things. Temporary disables enemy biotics text. Oh. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Hello? They flung something at me. Okay, what is this? Okay. When was the last time I saved? Oh, it saved. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I've saved on this planet. I think I saved before that. Okay. Dang it! Do I want to drive back to the other spots, or do I want to just go for the enemy thing? I think I'll just quickly drive back to the other spots. Okay. We need to save before we go into the building this next time. We'll save before we go into the building next time. I did not see them, like, flinging a thing at us to realize that I should have stayed behind the thing. I thought that that was just a wall. It's fine. Thank you for hanging out, Cleric. I super duper appreciate it. Have a good rest. Get some good sleep. Have a good rest of your evening. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll finish, because what time is it? Yeah, I think we'll finish this side quest, and then that's where we will probably call it a night here for us as well. That was not the button I meant to push. Go. There we go. I still think the blue planet thing is really cool. Well, I guess it's probably actually really hot, but you know, you get the idea. There we go. I was like, I'm just gonna keep pushing the Q until it lets me actually out of the ship. Okay. Now we get to play the mini game again. Yeah. Okay. And over here to this. I was gonna say this won't take us too long to go back to these spots because they weren't like they were hard to get to things or whatnot. Or otherwise I would not have bothered to go back and get them. But also, my inner loot goblin just needs all the loot, unless if it's like that other planet that it's like, this is a pain to get to. No. If it's taking a really long time for a very small amount of loot, then that's when it's like, okay, never mind. But if I can get the loot in a semi-reasonable amount of time, then I'm gonna go get the loot. Must be loot goblin. Woo! That is not the button I wanted to push. This one. Okay. It keeps confusing me because the sprint for the ship is not the same as our people's sprint. Come on. I'm gonna fail. That was not a good one. Okay. Let's go over here. There we go. Okay. Take all the things. Okay, now we go shoot the enemies. This is kind of nice, though, to just... I know we've been going and doing combat, but this has kind of been nice to just, like, chill and do a side quest thing. Because Pharaoh's just felt like a lot of stuff going on at once. Which is not bad, because, you know, it's a main story quest. But it's nice to just kind of do a rove around side quest kind of thing. I do think maybe we'll do 1 or 2 more side quests before we do the next main story thing. But I also could just be ready for the next main story thing. We'll see. I gotta check Discord after stream and see if there's any more specific updates or things for possibly... There's some mod Kipsy stuff of something mod day thing happening tomorrow. So depending on what that involves, I might be late. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know the more specific things about it yet. I gotta go double check. But just a heads up, I'll keep you all posted in Discord as usual. So, which if you're not in Discord and you would like to be, I will stop that real quick because I have the button. Where's the button? There's the button. If anyone's there hanging out and whatnot and is not already in Discord. Okay. This time we'll do the one on the right. 'Cause why not? Okay, let's get rid of the people there, maybe. Alright, shoot the thing. Shoot the thing. There we go. Can we get rid of the person shooting in the tower? That would be really great. There we go. Maybe. Okay. Come on. There we go. It was like, let's get the person out of the tower, too. There we go. I keep expecting it to just... Why is it doing that? I don't understand this vehicle. Okay, shoot the thing. Shoot the thing. Alright. Not too bad, actually. It's not actually really doing that much to us. It's not even getting through our shield. Okay. Snazzy! It's on level terrain. Don't tell me it's not on level terrain. Okay, let's do a save here. So we won't have to redo any of that again in case I'm a goober and I go in here and die again. But I am glad that we brought Rex and Garrus with us to be prepared for enemy shooting. Why isn't this even... Come on. I was like, why am I not even seeing his health bar? Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, goodness. My weapon overheated. It's fine. Oh, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Why did they slide so much? They just slid all the way across the floor. Oh, are you okay there? Okay. I think they're having a dance party. I don't know what they're doing. You okay? There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't like these jumpy ones. I don't like the jumpy ones. They're so fast. They're like creepy spiders. Okay, there's still something else over there. Oh, there's a big, huge red one up there. Yeah, it's totally super duper normal gameplay. Exactly. Oh, that's why stuff exploded. Oh. Why is there such a big giant dude? Okay, let's run. Oh, ah, no. Oh, goodness. Ah, I'm running back over here. I don't even think we're damaging him from over here. Can we get here? Can we get against the wall? Yeah, there we go. Sneaky, 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 shooty, 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 shooty. Ah! Hold on. Woo! Let's not die, shall we? As the oh, did they get it? Yay, they got it. Okay, as the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recording song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind a precipice veil. The transmitter shuts down. Okay. And so we don't have to listen to the thump thump. That's not the button I wanted. What button did we decide it was? D. That's the button it is. I don't want to listen to her heartbeat thump thump. For like low health. Okay, well. Anybody else? Or are we just gonna loot the place? Okay. I feel like I'm trying to get better at this little mini game thing. There we go. Ah! Should have released the Marlins foe. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. Maybe we should have released the Marlins. You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Alright. Upgrade kit. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll go through all the inventory stuff at some point. I don't want to do it right now. Like, we haven't been struggling really for stuff other than just me doing silly things to end up dying. So I haven't been super concerned about the upgrades, but if we reach a point that I feel super concerned about it, then we'll definitely make sure we do it. Nothing? Okay. That's not a door, is it? No, that's just the paneling. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing interesting here then. There's nothing interesting up there. I guess we're good to go. Do we need to, like, turn this quest in somewhere? Ooh, Tally and the Geth. You've acquired detailed data files from a Geth outpost. Given the history of the Quarians, these might be an interest to Tally. Speak to Tally! Yes. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So it did mark it as complete. Okay. I was just making sure. Okay. It marked it as complete and it gave us this. We need to talk to Tally. Okay. I think we will save that for next time though, because I think that will send us down a whole nother path of things And I don't think, with me being live for 4 hours and 40 minutes, that this is the time that I should start a new thing. Considering I typically stream between 4 and 5 hours at the moment. So, I think we should save. I think we should double save. And then, let's go back to the Normandy. Oh, I guess I should have saved on the Normandy. But we'll go back to the Normandy and then I'll do one more save. It'll be fine. We'll go back to the Normandy. We'll save here. So we are on the Normandy. And then I think we are going to go find someone to raid. What do you all think?